الشعب الأمريكي أحدثكم أحاديث هامة تخصكم فاعيروني أسماعكم. أبدأ فيها بالحديث عن الحرب التي بيننا وبينكم.
I think bin Laden's fundamental point comes towards the end of this, where he compares the Americans in Iraq to the Soviets in Afghanistan, and he says that just as the mujahideen destroyed the Soviet army in Afghanistan, leading to the collapse of the Soviet empire, that the mujahideen are going to defeat America in Iraq, and that this will lead to the collapse of the American empire.
And he doesn't sound like he's on the run or he's being threatened by anybody.
So this, in essence, killed two birds with one stone, or perhaps even more birds with one stone. Dramatic way to coincide with September 11th, demonstrates that bin Laden, at least visually, is presumably alive and well, and thirdly gives Al-Qaida to taunt the United States to issue yet another message to emphasize that they're still, at least in their view, a relevant force in international politics, tracking and following events throughout the world and therefore commenting on them as well.
I think we're going to be hearing a lot over the next several days about the new and improved bin Laden, what happened with the beard. I mean, there are some scholars who think that there is an Islamic tradition of Muslims dyeing their beard dark so that the enemy will think that they're all young and not realize that they're old men on the battlefield.
Is this in an effort to put us to sleep, to let us lower our guard because he doesn't make direct threats? Indeed, that's possible. We can always interpret it that way, but at least on the face of it, for what we see, this is a, if not a conciliatory speech, it's a speech which reaches out for understanding on the part of to his adversaries. I don't really think we have any idea of what he's been up to, but what we can say is that he's been engaged, he's been in touch. He certainly seems to be very much in touch right now because his remarks indicate that they were written within the last month or two. So I think that what we have to conclude is, at least if one believes the picture that we're seeing, that he's in better health than he was 3 years ago. In fact, indeed, he looks 20 years younger, and that he's capable of delivering a lengthy speech, I might say a rather sophisticated speech.
ولا يخفى ما لذلك من آثار ودلالات. فأمريكا منذ 11 وقع كثير من سياساتها تحت تأثير المجاهدين.
Facts. I don't think he's really going to do anything again for a while. So I think it's just trying to scare us for no good reason.
Of course I'll be scared, because I mean I don't know what he's up to, so I'll be scared.